The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, the junior novelization. Chapter 18. The next morning, an octopus with a dustpan in each tentacle cleaned litter and garbage off the sidewalk outside the dance club. Patrick slept on the sidewalk wearing a dented party hat. He had confetti on his shoulders and cradled a plush carnival toy in his arms as he snored. The octopus dumped garbage into a trash can with 2 feet sticking out, one of them missing a shoe. The feet belonged to SpongeBob, who tried to crawl out of the can. He tipped it over. Crash! The sound made Patrick wake up with a start. "Party people!" he shouted. Then he looked around. "Oh, where is everybody?" SpongeBob coughed. "I feel like I swallowed a sea urchin," he said hoarsely. "Me too," Patrick said. He coughed up a sea urchin and spat it on the ground. "Hey, I did swallow a sea urchin." Well, well, well," said a familiar voice. Sage rolled up to them. "Sagester!" SpongeBob croaked. "Good to see you, pal." "Nice work, boys," Sage said sarcastically. "Way to take my pearls of wisdom and flush them down the toilet." SpongeBob wondered what Sage was talking about. Then he remembered. "Oh no," he said. "Oh, wait, did we lose focus like I told you not to?" Sage suggested. "Not me," Patrick said. Sage sighed. "Let me jangle your minds. You came here to get back something you lost. Something you love." Suddenly, SpongeBob and Patrick both really remembered. "Gary!" They cried out at the exact same time. "Yeah, Gary," Sage said. "Seriously, it's hard enough being stuck in a tumbleweed." "Patrick, we gotta find Gary," SpongeBob said. "But dealing with you two makes me want to light myself on fire," Sage complained. "Sage, buddy," SpongeBob said urgently. "Can we please look into the window of Meanwhile one more time to see where Gary is?" Sage seemed annoyed by SpongeBob's request. "No, it's not an on-demand service." "Actually," Patrick pointed out, "you called its video on-demand service of Parallel Action." Sage ignored this. "Fortunately for you, you woke up right here on the steps of Poseidon's Palace." SpongeBob and Patrick whipped around and saw a sign over the entrance to the building in front of them. Poseidon's Palace and Casino. Without even saying goodbye to Sage, they ran inside back on track to rescue Gary. The palace's lobby was very fancy, overloaded with glittering crystal and decorations. "Whoa!" they said when they saw it. "Get a load of this place, Patrick," SpongeBob said, amazed. A security guard tapped SpongeBob on the shoulder. "Can I help you two, Bumblefish?" SpongeBob turned around. "Yes, kind sir, we would like an audience with His Majesty King Poseidon." The guard began to snicker. "Hold on," he said, giggling. His laughter grew and grew until he was bent over, guffawing. He laughed so hard he nearly passed out. Emergency nurses arrived, set him on a gurney, and gave him oxygen. A team of doctors crowded around the gurney, working to revive the guard. "Patrick!" SpongeBob whispered. "I think we better move along." "I think so," Patrick agreed. They started down a beautiful hallway, but guards followed them. "Hey, you two!" one of them shouted. "Get back here!" SpongeBob and Patrick turned a corner and broke into a run. The guards pursued them. SpongeBob and Patrick saw a door that said Aqua Lounge, and they slipped inside. A bellboy rolled a food cart away, revealing the rest of the sign, Performer's Entrance. In a backstage dressing room, SpongeBob and Patrick found racks of costumes and shelves of props. "Wow, look at the stuff!" Patrick exclaimed. He quickly donned a coat with a big fur collar and a derby with a long feather. Doing a little dance step, he asked SpongeBob, "So tell me what you chitty-cha-cha think." SpongeBob had disguised himself too, putting on lots of makeup and a top hat. He answered in a southern accent, "Well, come on, what do you think?" "Impressive, sir," SpongeBob said, studying him. "Then shall we, sir?" SpongeBob asked. Indubitably, sir, Patrick answered. They did a couple of goofy dance steps until a stage manager poked his head in the dressing room. Quick, you two, get ready, you're on. Huh? SpongeBob and Patrick said. They'd just been messing around. They had no intention of going out onto the Aqua Lounge stage and performing, but the stage manager was already pushing them toward the stage. Just get out there and knock 'em dead. No, we're not, they protested. And remember, the stage manager added, Poseidon's in the audience. Poseidon? SpongeBob asked. Patrick grinned. We are getting an audience with the king. Stay tuned for Chapter 19 coming up soon.